Today, we are going to be resuming the outstanding blood feud between me and my wonderful channel supporters. They have teamed up yet again to try and defeat me in combat. Today, it is a team of 4 versus me, and I have taken up the gauntlet. Our aim is to defeat a team of 4 people. They have everything. They have shared visibility. They have shared eurekas and inspirations. They can chuck cities between them. They can move gold, resources, strategics. They can team up in the most devious ways. To make up for this, I am playing with the power of the AI. Today, because there is a team of 4, I am playing with King AI bonuses. What does that mean? King bonuses, I believe, give me 40% extra gold and faith. No, gold and production. It gives me 16% extra science, culture, and faith. We gain an extra starting warrior. I do not believe we start with an extra settler today, which is a bit of a problem, but there we go. Can I defeat this unruly team of channel supporters? It is currently 3-2 to them. Thank you, Milo. I think I will need it. This is going to be a difficult one. So, on turn 1, where do we settle? I think the settle is on the T here. We gain the science, we gain the resource, we gain a little bit more faith from this. I could ask for a reroll, but you don't have an actual spawn. What do you mean you don't have an actual spawn? What's going on with that? I'm curious about this. Yep, my vote is to reroll. There we go. Yeah, reroll. Civ 7 resyncing is really good. Much better than the crystal chandelier that is the Civ 6 netcode. That's a better start, isn't it? Okay, so where do we think? I can settle in place for 3 adjacency. I can move down for 4. I could move down for 6. But I don't think moving right now is worth it because I don't want to just give myself no production whatsoever. I need to have at least some production. So I'm thinking staying here to be near the truffles, near the olives. I think both of those are good to stay with. I think I'm tempted to stay in place. 2 tiles are good. Yeah, lots of chops. Yep. Lots and lots. And we've got the food coming from this as well. 3rd ring Mercury. Oh yeah, we do. The thing I always forget as well about Mali is that you get gold instead of 1 production on your mines, and that's really good. Leave room for city. That's why I was actually considering going to here, because it might leave more room, but I think it's fine. The spice must flow. Okay. The worms. This is a small map. The worms will protect us only if we stand on hills and we're like, we jump on them and you just see Ursa riding the sandworm the entire way. So as a reminder, we're playing on King difficulty, which means I have 16% culture, 16% science, 16% faith, 40% production, 40% gold. We do have an early game boost. It is not the biggest boost, but it is one. We also don't have a 3 settler today, which is genuinely more of a problem. I'm thinking maybe the monument start is not the start for me right now. Mali has a big penalty to producing buildings and units. That penalty does flow past and on top of the AI bonuses. So yeah, government plaza near sheep, nice. Potentially, yeah. We could wholly site this and commercial hub that, maybe. We'll see what Pantheon we get. I think the Pantheon choice will change a little bit of what we're gonna do here. Depends on how big a desert we get. That's the main thing. Better balanced maps so rarely have big deserts. Deserts are often rubbish on these maps. So there's a part of me that's thinking, do I actually wanna go for the desert Pantheon? But I mean, this is a fairly large desert, so I'm thinking maybe I do. Maybe I do. The other one would be reeds and marshes to get the desert floodplain, or to go for one of my usual ones, which is culture on pastures or plantations. Bronze working boost on a map with no barbarians. That's fine. So I'm going to move kind of left and right a little bit because that's going to be most likely where the desert is. Desert does look good. Yeah, 3 deserts. It is a lot of desert. Yeah, I think we have to. I think we have to just purely because of the amount of desert we're being offered here. We're going to have an equatorial civ, aren't we? We want to kind of be on the edge of the desert. Dessert. I could eat my dessert in the desert. That would be fine. With this, I mean, 45 tiles of it is pretty damn good. Actually, there is stuff down here. Right, let's go this way. Oh, hello. There's the other team. Clear on floodplains is just how I live. That's how I live my life. There is Matthias of Hungary fighting the good fight. What we're hoping is that we don't have too many hostile city-states near us. I have lost a settler. I've lost it on camera. It was very annoying. I would wish for nobody to suffer from that sort of fate again. Now, the interesting thing about this game is that the king bonus is really strong, but it's not going to carry me through the game. 40% is good. Deserted desert desserts. I know I want dessert as well. I've got some chocolates downstairs, and I shouldn't be eating them at 10 to 10 in the evening, but here we are. Yet here we are. As a newer player, what should I prioritize early game? Now, that very much depends on a few things. It depends on your difficulty, if you're playing single player, or if you're playing multiplayer, because they all have a slightly different flavor of the same thing. I would say you want to do as much economy as you can, and by that I mean improving your gold, your production, as you can get away with without getting into trouble. If people start attacking you, you are in trouble. So you kind of want to prioritize economy and settling wide for as long as you can, and then you pivot into something. So look to go to like 4 or 5 cities, and then you can pivot into some sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, like either go for science, you can go for culture, you can go for faith. Yeah, as long as the pivot's there, as long as you can pivot, it's the main thing. So not every city is going to be a desert city. I need to point that out now. So we're not going to be going full faith on everything. We've got a very sort of sticky build for that. The holy site is synced up holy sites today is absolutely brilliant. Okay, we're going to go for this. We're going to go for work ethic. And today we're going to go for Defender of the Faith. We went for Crusade the last game. It worked nicely. But today we're going to just look a little bit more inwardly. We're going to quickly go for this over there for reasons. Granada is Alcazar. Alcazar is quite useful. War. War is already declared. Ah, okay. Okay, sure. That certainly puts a different swing on the game. Luckily, I just got Defender of the Faith, so that timed very nicely for that. And I do have a significant amount of units back, which is good. So we'll be able to just get a few things here and there. What are we working on right now? Settlers. I mean, admittedly, that's probably not the priority right now. Did I get work ethic? Yes, I did. I mean, one of my holy sites is on fire, but I did get work ethic, so that's good. Okay, the gold situation's really good. But this is a war that is certainly earlier than I would have liked it. Okay, we've got a few more defenses now. These are looking good. I noticed Gaul's high military strength for go, so you haven't seen them at all. Yeah, they're always a little bit high. Gaul are just a tricky customer at the beginning of the game, but we'll do what we can. Who was it that declared war? Helicopter kicker again. Lautaro. Now, Mapuche is going to have a bit of a kick on me, unfortunately, once the golden age cracks on, which it will. My trader looks like it's going to get pillaged, but actually that is an advantage because I would rather reroute it internally, so that's fine. You don't mind that at all. Sounds weird, I know. Actually going to have to introspect a little bit here today, and we're, instead of going for the Magnus, we're going to go for the Pingala opener because we're going to work off the population we've got and do that one. Fix the holy site. Yeah, great shout. Thank you. Yeah, Gaul can overrun in the early stages of the game. It's true. They can be a nightmare. I'm going to lurk troops outside my borders for a bit, which is fine. I think I've just got to prioritize finishing that as quick as I can. We actually managed to get them to settle, which is fine. They're going to have a bit of a forward base, but that's not a problem. So we are currently in a bit of a championship, a bit of a long-running contest between us, and currently I'm 3-2 down, but I clawed my way back into the last one, so we've got some momentum here. Do I know I can lock in the price of building by placing it first? Yeah, but in this instance, there are no districts that I want to do that with. Plus, time is a concept of things that I don't really have right now, is the problem. Good thing is my gold is really strong, so we can actually build quite a significant economy every turn. We can build quite a considerable army every turn, which is nice. I know that's not particularly good, but it gives me loads of gold per turn. I'll take the desert improvement for now. Holy site's repaired. Yep, which is good. I hope it doesn't get raised. Maybe. No, if they claim this city, it's game over. That's it. So you are the king in this instance. And just like a king, you're totally useless. You just stand there looking cool whilst all the other pieces move around trying to protect you. So you can see already scientifically we are not doing so good. But I feel like that early attack kind of just was with troops where they weren't really paying much attention. So we'll see if they actually have much more to back that up with. Yeah, this seems weird. I'm tempted to put one down. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to lock that one in because then I'm going to go for one there and then bomb. Yeah, I think that works. So we got Temple of Artemis, which is great. Actually, I need to just finish this and get that. That will help my capital no end. Work ethic and wonders are always tempting. It's true. It's just one of those things. They can't not be tempting. They have to be tempting legally. I think before I start getting the market, which is important, we're going to just roll into these monuments quickly so I can keep my culture nice and high because I do need to push to those early civics. It's important important. Ouch. Ouch. Did you just break that? You didn't. It just looks like it's broken. Okay. Okay, fine. Now we'll get this to then trade. Oh, it lost 2 population doing that. Ah, that is pain. Ouch. It's fine. Okay, I think it has to be, I mean, free inquiry is really nice, but monumentality has to be the play here, I think. I think monumentality has to be the play. Somehow I haven't found any natural wonders, have I? No, not a single one. Okay, we're going to make this our Magnus hub. Okay, that's fine. We can now get that improvement. We can build this up. And I'm going to go probably along the bottom to here. Iron mine, ancient walls. Yeah, we'll try and do that. Maybe chop out the marshes once Magnus is here, maybe? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Good advice. Any iron? Yeah, but we can't improve it, unfortunately. Annoyingly, we might have some iron in other places. Just keep an eye on Scythia here. Just keep an eye on Scythia. Scythia is looking nasty. I'm actually wondering if military tactics is something I want to push for here. You know what? I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, there's a horse army on the way. There's always a horse army somewhere, which is why we need to focus on getting the anti-cavalry up as fast as we can. I mean, the gold income is great. So the other thing I need to remember is once you have a Sugaba, you get a 20% discount in that city. So I want to be buying things from cities with the Sugaba in. And I always forget that. Always forget that. So we need to try and get that going. In terms of science, though, I'm just ahead and I don't know how. So at the moment, I've just got myself this. So I want to put this in quickly. That's huge. That's absolutely a massive. They're going to draw me into all the 2 fronts. Yeah, 100% they will. They would be silly not to. We just have to say no. No to that. Not today. Not today. Okay, they're going to try and interrupt me here, but luckily the settle is possible and I have more troops in the area than they think, which is good. Yeah, the problem with government plazas right now, have you seen the population in my empire? We're having proper work ethic issues. And one of the reasons I love Feed the World so much. I don't know what you thought you were going to do there, but I like the attempt. I don't know if there is any iron here, but okay, you're just going to be annoying there, are you? Fine. I'm going to use this merchant just to add this defensive line to my empire. Okay, there's that one. I just really, really need Magnus in a city. That's what I need. Because at the moment, the settler cost is just so outrageously high. That was not necessary. Ow. Why would everything burn like this? I literally just made it. Harsh. I would rather you didn't. Thank you. Tempting. Yeah, that is tempting use of gold. I'd agree. I think until we get Magnus, we just have to take them from the low populated cities and just hope that we can replenish it, which I think I should be able to with enough time and energy. But this is the play I need to make, I think. It's unfortunate and it's expensive, but I think that's what we need to do because I need to keep going wide. I can't allow myself to get bottled in. We have to push out in all directions. I'm just glad you pour your evil energy into YouTube entertainment and not say trying to unify continental Europe. Oh, it was very close to me being a Hearts of Iron YouTuber. That's all I'm saying. It would have been a different one, wouldn't it? Campment on Western Flank. Yeah, it's population thing. That's what I'm going to keep saying. It's population. Population is the problem. This is the most annoying little attack. What is this? What is this? It had better be distractionary. That's all I'm saying. Grab this. Gogi is still good. I'm tempted to go conscription. And I actually might need to... I'm going to have to do the annoying thing and change to oligarchy. But that's fine. That's a horseman. Okay, the horsemen are actually coming round, which is good that I've got anti-cav. We did bring anti-cav to the party, which is nice. But now it means I definitely need more anti-cav. Fine. I will attack you. I will actually spend some of my production on units and I will attack you. If you insist. I feel like it's been wall time for some time. Maybe I've only just got the note. Trade routes to this city. Oh, I need to do that to Milo. Amazing. Oh, we've got loads of extra trade now. This is really good. And Gazakamuu would be a good pickup. It's true. Okay, we do not have to survive many more turns now for this defense to be in a much better place. Now let's go for bastions and limes, as well as a Gogi. We're just going to keep that there for now. It's not going to be enough damage, I'm afraid. We'll go for Connoisseur. Get that in. Can't settle too near Giant's Causeway at the moment, but that's fine. 2 more turns and we'll be laughing. Absolutely laughing. Fortify. You act as like a little solid line. I've got the reinforcements now along the side. Could you not, please? Thank you. Could you not? Damage is just... How are you seeing that unit? How are you I don't actually know how you're seeing that unit. That's remarkable. Oh, that's interesting. A CAD is on the enemy's side. We'll remember that for next time. Fine. They're very disposable. Now, now we have in this, which helps a lot. Okay, it's really good. That's a big improvement, that big improvement. So, and we got Etmananki. Oh my lord, that's huge. That is absolutely massive. Oh ho. Oh yes, we got it. Okay. Okay, just trading some damage whilst we can. It's cheap little bits and pieces here and there. Now, do you see what I mean about bottling myself in? That's kind of the plan on this one. Oh, Candy's being killed. Boo. That's fine. We got the bonus from Candy. We got the relic already. That's fine. We got that pillage off, which is annoying, but it's a one-turn fix. Fine. Okay, so we'll get that in place, which should be really good. Then this one is probably what we want to do in a second. Now we can go for this, followed by that. No, that into that. Will help with the defenses, so they can't attack me. I know, they just bounced off in the end, didn't they? But that's fine. They tried. It accounts for a lot. The first thing I turn on when I come is this stream, and not the F1. Oh, there you go. SKL. You've got good taste, clearly. I have no idea what's going on with the F1 at the moment. Is Verstappen still winning? That's always my question. You're my biggest science pest. 6 cities. What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But mine aren't particularly good, so I may not be good. You see, the city-states are all queuing up to attack me right now. Never mind. Poor Candy. What did Candy ever do? Nothing. Candy was great. Savages are falling back. Yes. Yes, they are. Build harbor for the housing. Yeah, I probably should just get a granary. I'm just vibing. Okay, that was you want to watch me win multiplayer with Court of Love? It might be tricky, but if I can do it, I will. All right. Sorry, I'll put that in next turn. I'm going to make you like a fortified perimeter city. The counterattack is real and it will hurt you. Right now, even if I lose all of those troops, my bet is that it does more economic damage to my opponent than it does economic damage to me, because I can afford these losses. My losses at the moment, I have a terrifyingly strong army comparatively, so I'm kind of hoping that this is fine. No, I'm not going for a general. The generals have already gone all the way to medieval. Bam! Haha! Is mine! Whoa! Oi! Oi! Get out of here! Oh, look, don't do that. Now I'm going to have to make more troops. Now I'm going to have to make more troops. Hang on, what are these an upgrade for? It replaces the knights if I start doing this. Oh, I can't tell you how annoying that is. Can't tell you how annoying that is. Honestly. Right, this won't last long. CAD has been reassigned. That's fine. These units are not going to last long. It's more just like cleaning them up with minimum damage, which we should be able to do. This is more of the annoying thing though. I'd hoped to get more of the writers. I didn't get as many writers as I wanted, which is a shame. I wanted the production. I wanted the gold. They just stack really nicely, but alas. Okay, that one's gone. Oh my goodness. The storm is doing such damage. Can I get this? I can get a second one. The second one's there. That's good. Now we're going to go get, this time, I'm actually going to switch to 3 Inquiry, I think, for 1 age. I'm going to switch to that for 1 age, and then we'll go back in a bit. My left-hand front is a lot safer than it once was. This attack is more annoying. The attack through the mountains did frustrate me more than I thought it would. These horsemen are not powerful, but the Malon raiders that will follow will be powerful. And Malon raiders are not that difficult to get to. 18 text to my 20. Yeah, very close. Okay, so, this is one of those things where like moving all your troops just takes too much time. Okay, this is all looking good though. The repairs will not take long at all. There you go. Yeah, the damage is looking pretty ferocious now. Good. Looks like they want to attack the city with the pikemen with horses. Sometimes you just have to say, of course. Right, now we are going to change governments. We're going to go monarchy. We've got bastions, which are good. We've got chivalry, which is really good as well. Let's go influence points. We've got holy sites. We've got equestrian orders, and I will put the war card in as well. Amazing. Now we push our very, very powerful cavalry out. Oh my lord, that's so many markets in a single turn. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, the economy's looking really good. That side of things I'm happy with. See if the rest of it can keep up. That'll do it. Any damage that's been done is almost already repaired. And then they might take that back. It's science, working on printing. Then I think it's a case of just beelining pike and shot so that I'm ready for the cavalry rushes, because they're coming. They're all coming. Why on earth is there another storm? Like, come now. Another one. That's ridiculous. Make your way around to the battlefield. Okay, these troops are powerful. The storm one hit my encampment. What is going on with this? Ow! Wow. This desert, this is one of the main reasons that playing Mali just is insufferable. Because I swear, desert storms are so much more likely than the equivalent tundra storms. I might be wrong on that, but I feel like they are. So we need to get more iron. Iron is something we really do need. Oh my god, it's done so much damage. Oh, it's wrecked everything. Come on. These storms, man. Ah, perfect. Government change. Okay, theocracy. Chivalry, bastions. These are all good things. Simultaneum is awesome. Religious orders. But now we can buy things with faith on the cheap. Hungary has the religion. Has the walls. Put the walls back in for a bit. Yep. Malo, back in. Back in. Excellent. Right. Now we actually have a source of native. Why did I just move 2 builders? That was silly. Ugh, you div. Gaul rushing the engineers, as you might expect them to. As Gaul is known to do. This will be really handy for me. I tell you what we could do. We could actually clog up these mountain passes perfectly with encampments. If I put one there and I put one there. I think I might use settlers to do it, but that would be amazing. Now in Civ 7, there's a cool thing you can do where if you use a siege weapon to hit a wall, it actually damages the unit inside as well, which is awesome. Grandmaster's Chapel would be amazing. Yes, there is one problem. I don't have a government plaza, but we can fix that now, like so. We can do that one. So that'll be good. Oh, that's a forward settle. That's a forward settle. The raiders incoming, are they? Well, luckily, I'm just about to get pike and shot, so this could not have been better timed. I hope I've got the strength to fight them back. We shall see. I tell you what, though, one general helps a lot. So we'll get Timur. That's a huge general for us. That's real combat power. So if the raiders are going to come, then the raiders will come. Come on, Malon raiders. Hit me with the best you've got. 2 damage. Ouch. Rather you didn't. I think it still makes sense to Ancestral Hall this because it means that we can actually get some semi-useful stuff. Should have built the bath. I was building it. Did you not see it? It got stolen. Someone built it before me. So it wasn't a deliberate choice that it was physically taken from me. Oh, 200 gold for a pike and shot? Okay. We've got a defense, ladies and gentlemen. We have a defense. There's the cavalry. The raiders, I should say. Okay, this is where it gets nasty. This is where we genuinely have to hold. We shout hold at each other repeatedly, and we hope we have enough because this is going to be tough. I'm gonna have to just redivert troops a little bit, but I've got a big army in reserve. The size of the army is good. That I'm happy with. What I'm not so happy is the strength of these raiders because they are tough. They have intel on opponents' movements. They have being within certain amount of tiles of friendly territory. Now, you know what? I am going to hit a golden edge. aren't I? I'm not going to be able to stop it. I'm just too good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm too good at the game. I didn't think I'd ever hit this point, but it's true. I'm just too good at the game. Okay. We'll try. Can't believe everything just got flooded though. So the chaos begins. It's going to leave you there because now what we can do is we can get these pike and shot in place a bit closer to where we actually need them. Just starting to fix some stuff as well, which is really good. Do that. This trebuchet is just leveling up endlessly, which is beautiful. You go to that. Head up this way as well. Yeah, so troop capacity is pretty good. Like, I'm happy with how many troops we've got. It's just everything else. Wow. The horsemen have got such a ridiculous... Oh, my lord. The bonuses that Mapuche can throw out are terrifying. Absolutely terrifying bonuses, and I love it. Oh, you love to see people play well, and this is exactly what's happening right now. Okay, we can do a little bit of damage. Not a lot, but a little bit. And actually, our pike and shot do hold up. They do actually hold up, which is good. Oh, the scientist, the healing scientist. No. Oh, I'm screwed. Not the healing scientist. That's brilliant. Yeah, I don't think you're going to last long there, are you? I feel I have to try. Well, I feel like those moves happened after the turn timer, but sure. Right. Yeah, we can get the kills. Okay, the kills are very possible. Oh, that was unfortunate. The kills are really quite possible here, actually. Yes, two kills. Just got to hold out long enough now to let everyone else come round. Oi, what's this? That's not on. Now we go for defensive is fine. Sure. Yep. I don't think I need anything else. We've unfortunately gone for another golden age, which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. Pop you in, actually. I think, did you just delete my builder? If so, that is so petty and I love it. I think they just deleted the builder. Harsh. Very, very harsh. Wow. Grandmaster's Chapel is a really good point. Thank you. I know. The problem is Mapuche. That's the real issue. Like, it does give me a genuine issue in defense. So we can only deal with so much. Okay. Okay, so this is all looking nicer now. Everyone's defending over here quite nicely. Mina. Oh, Amina's here. Oh, hey, straight from Civ 7. Once you've done with Alhambra, I need Military Academy to make these really cheap. We've got the Grandmaster's Chapel on board now, which is great. We'll just move you to here. The defenses are solid. We're holding for now. Fort Ursa is in place. I don't think I need the strength up in my city just yet. I was worrying about whether or not I need to improve that, but no, doing okay. Okay, so the Grandma's Chapel. Yeah, the scientist is probably going to heal all this to full, but as long as they're healing outside my walls, I don't care. We've got chivalry, got bastions. I can put walls back in. Where are you? There you go. Done. And then this is going to be really good for my gold per turn. Excellent. Oh yeah, useful. Fair enough. Good. Let's go get some visibility. So I'm actually just going to move some stuff here. Let's lurk around the back. I don't know what you were doing there, but it was annoying. I don't know what was going on there, but I found that frustrating. You might as well actually make yourself into a decent city. Why not? All right, bringing you to the front line. How much is the cav? It's going to be 500 to upgrade you. Stick on plan A for now. This man-at-arms is doing magnificent work. I cannot leave my lands. As soon as I leave my lands, I get swatted, but we don't need to. This is just like a defensive war. I'm just holding them off at the moment as long as I can. Next 5 turns. Then we panic because I don't know what to do after 5 turns. That's when we lose our stuff. Okay, I must kind of want to see what they end up doing first before I make my moves, but to know. What's going on? What's occurring? Why you be like this? Got you for the counterattack ready to go. Fortify you for the counterattack as well. I haven't had to build anymore. Yeah, building more encampments absolutely is probably a good idea. Does war strength get affected by the Spear of Fion? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. It's like an inter-combat modifier. Will not apply. Yeah, so kind of like, you know, when I move this unit and you can see all of the different, like the +6 ideal terrain, +3 on intel, +5 from Jet Dreadnought, like it applies at that, not as the headline figure. The headline figure is what does the war strength. So at the moment, my headline figure is 55, I believe. I don't think I've got anything stronger than that at the moment. Still though, Fort Ursa holds. For now. And now we have a field cannon, which is useful. Oh, why is this so tempting? I think I've got to go this way, unfortunately. But I think what we'll do is we'll go this first, and then I'll click that button, and we'll reveal our full hand. There we go. That's a really good pickup here. I think what we're going to do is just quickly try and win this one, just to stop anyone else. It's looking good. This is looking good. That's healing. Everyone's happy over here as well, as happy as they can be, considering it's just an eternal war. Excellent. I think so far, it would force their hand. Yes. No, it absolutely would. It's more that they would just stop it. They would go stop it immediately, and it would be so humanism will be a lovely pickup for me. Yeah, I think at the moment we're just holding. Like Rumi, nice, good pickup. Excellent. Lake will have a battleship armada for defense. Yeah, most probably. It's always the way. So I think now we've got the military academy sorted. Basically, every turn we have a finite quantity of faith and gold, and it's about not upgrading things that you don't need. Like, for instance, this warrior, this archer. Like, I don't need to spend the gold and waste the gold per turn on the maintenance. This is a more useful unit. So that one is, that's holding a river crossing, and it's actually holding a really defensive, powerful economic tile that is of great use. So there is benefit to me sitting there. That will be handy. This is handy. 8 damage. Ouch. Don't do that. Leave me alone. What are you doing? Leave me be. Oh, hello. Did we just get bored of this fight? I like the fact that we just... A man-at-arms knows it's important. It gets the first fortify order every turn for the past 10 turns or so. It is the Giga unit, the Giga Chad, the MVP, whatever you want to call it. It's that, and we respect it every turn. How close are you to a tourism victory? Your tourism has 3 digits while their cultures are only 2. Ages away. There is so much they could do right now. Like, we are nowhere near, but we are doing everything we can to just keep pushing that on. In truth, I'm mainly looking at science. That is my my true goal here right now. What I'm hoping is they've pivoted so hard into getting that troop really quickly. They've not left themselves with nothing, but they've made life more difficult for themselves. That's kind of what I'm hoping. We'll see if that proves to be the case. Now, we could make our traders indestructible. And now, I mean, you're going to just die if you stay there, so don't stay there. Me as well. Oh, yeah, it's a much fairer fight. In fact, actually, we'll start putting professional army in them because we've got some things that we can do here. And we can actually do things like this. There we go. These things are not messing around. Sorry, that's really funny. I keep spotting them there. Just sightseeing. Look. I respect the sightseeing, but at the same time, you are not welcome here. Okay, that's good. I was worried about that one. Scythian horseman just comes down the conveyor belt. I feel I need to expand and push out a bit. We need to go and see the world. Here comes the pillaging. Okay. Can I help you? Thank you. I'm lining up over there. To get good on that front as well. That was a really good pickup for me. Oh, that's amazing. Yes. Thank goodness for that. I don't think anyone else is popping up here that I really, really need, but saying that would be useful. Keep an eye on that one for a bit. Okay, where do I want these units? These are so cheap to make. Let's see what's over there. Buy some boats to explore. Yeah, maybe. I think exploring is like the last thing I need to do on this map. I would rather never leave. Nice. Here we go. It'll be crucial, this one. See what happens. Ooh, is anything going to happen? Hey, here we go. Oi, get out of there. What's going on? Right, you are not supposed to be here. That's unfortunate. I thought I'd get the kill that. Never mind. Bring some more troops around in the other direction. Oh, hello. Oh, come on, push you forward. Some gold and some envoys. Now we'll go for nationalism. Got a nice wonder there. But you. How safe are you? Safe. How safe are you? Safe. Jump on that. Okay, cavalry's on the way. I'm glad we spotted that. Okay, good to know. Good to know that cavalry's on the way. Looks like the cavalry's here. Did someone say pillage? I know, unfortunately, it's not me on this instance. That's the problem. It's not me. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, there's another one. Go away. You are just the worst. Go away. Shoo. Good. We're manning everything. Send you all back in the other direction just so I can keep an eye on the other side. I don't think any of these are going to be useful. Oh my goodness. So useful. Oh, why don't we build this? Seeing as we're fighting with Poche. Yeah, they are built to be known. That's fine. I'm kind of joking as I complain. I am aware of what they do and what that means for me. The repair bill is going to be so much. Pillaging all of my stuff. How could you? Save some envoys, seeing as we've got so many. Okay, this is looking good. I love how my religion is spread. I'm not winning a religious victory, but I've definitely converted more stuff to my religion. Cavalry. Oh, look at that. The cavalry is beaten single-handedly by the trebuchet. I love the combat strength differential with my Poche. It's just brilliant. I tell you what I should do, actually, thinking about it. Really should get one of these because I don't know why I haven't so far. Yeah, I've been underplaying that for some time. I don't know why I've done that. I just forget about them. Forget about spies all the time. Every single game. At least we aren't playing lose a unit and restart. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, that would be... What? Oh my God, there's another flood. Why? My goodness, certainly is annoying. The holy site totally destroyed, the Sugarbird totally destroyed, and then this one as well. The natural disasters in this game have been absolutely terrifying. I tell you what though, this is my time to shine. What would be the best in this instance? What's the strongest we could do? 64? 62? 64. It's, oh my goodness, we've hit it. We've done it, everyone. You ready for this? 20 faith, the Ursa core. Here we go. Okay, time to have some fun. How about end me? I'm trying. It's difficult. Okay, nationalism does help significantly. That is a lot of extra combat strength. Okay, there we go. So we're kind of all looking decent at the moment. We spent a lot of our gold there. We didn't need to do that. We did anyway. Oh, it's getting tense. All right, so now I have a lot more combat strength. Oh yeah, this unit. I forgot about these ones. I forgot about those units. Whoops. Right, everyone just stand out. I don't want to have to talk to you. I think we're going to give this one a break. Bam. Retreat. I've had enough of you now. To make sure that civil engineer has got everything. Right. Time to push the one-line city further. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Badodo. I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, this has been a fun game. And look, we're set up nicely, but we are really being pushed in here. And I think my technological advantage is not going to last very long. Okay. Okay, I felt that coming. So they conceded. They conceded. Oh, bless them. Bless them. Badodo, I will find some way of thank you. Tell you what, Badodo, I will make a note and we will try next stream to make you the capital. So yeah, sorry about that. That's a badly timed, but look, we can end on Potato. Thank you, channel supporters. What a good game that was. That was amazing. Yeah, so why was that decision made? Well, basically, I had entrenched myself in a position where I was about to win a culture victory and there wasn't much that they could do. I was technologically ahead of them. I had more science, I had more industry, and I just unlocked the ability to purchase things at like a 95% discount. It was ridiculous. So yeah, it was going to be quite the way back into this. If I had buckled under that initial attack, I think that would have been it. That would have been over for me. But let's just have a quick look at the scores quickly. How about HUZZAH? 933. Buildings constructed, you can see I'm this sort of gray color. I got off to that's the thing. As long as my industry looks good, I feel like I've done the bonuses justice. Great people earned, it was merchants mostly. Faith, I played a high faith game. We went high on Mali faith, I'm glad we did. That was really, really fun. Gold, I mean, you can see just how much gold we had. The science, it was just free inquiry kept us ahead, but we were actually even with Lautaro the whole time. All Lautaro needed was a little bit of an in, and they could have done some significant damage to me. That we were kind of on the line there the whole time. Units killed, you can see we killed quite a few. Units lost, I lost quite a few. Poor Tamiris, I'm so sorry. That's tough. That's really, really tough. Wonders constructed, actually, that's where most of my tourism came. Let me just quickly show you. Yeah, I think that's the thing. If you hadn't had pike and shots by the time I got there, it was literally the same turn, right? That was the thing. It was the same turn. It's so tough when that happens, when you run in, and I had the perfect counter, but still the combat strength is incredible. The sway you had is absolutely mad. Yeah, no, I'm glad we actually just held for long enough. And what you can see here is what was happening is the tourism was now beginning to rack up. We've got up to 200 tourism per turn. We had the industry to push it, and I was only 3 away from conservation. Once we hit conservation, I would have started to put down national parks, and it would have gone a lot quicker. Nobody had any culture to resist. They'd all gone so technologically focused in order to try and fight me there. That's what you could do. But yeah, no, it wasn't enough. It's really, really tough. You were right up there. You were right up there. Your science was incredible. It was really, really good. It's tough. Fumbled and gave me Hildegard. Oh yeah, well, it's tough, isn't it? It's really, really tough. It was a good hold, that one. I think these 2 buffer cities stopped Tamiris in their tracks, which was the thing. If I hadn't have got these 2 down and the attacks were coming in on my capital, it would have done real bad stuff, but we just about held that one. So after tonight, we're back level. It is now 3-all in the channel supporters versus Ursa Ryan continuum, which is great. I'm really pleased that my practice paid off. I've been doing a bit of practice on this format to try and make sure that I was holding my own. So I'm really pleased that it did pay off. I think we'll continue behind the scenes, just playing with the adjustments, the difficulties, the rule sets. Maybe we'll see Babylon back. Maybe we'll see different map packs, game modes. Do let me know in the comments, in the chat of all these videos, if there's anything particularly you want to see, any formats you think could be fun. I'm always all ears. Thank you so much for my opponents in this game. And I hope to see you all, not only in the next video, but keep an eye on the Ursa Ryan Discord, because there are more multiplayer events coming up, and who knows, maybe, just maybe, you'll see me in a stream coming soon. But until then, thank you so much, everyone. I've been Ursa Ryan. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Glorious Petra, Clibben Thirdas, Poppy Dude, The Nickerman, Matthew Wilkinson, Paul Coffey, Toon General, Capoyobi Virani, The Uncivil Engineer, Radiatore, Debo91, Mushkin Mandletort, Dan Jamo, Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Skeptical Bear, Cinnamon Beard, Private Selection, Genoa Salami, Callum Billy, Garrett Gowan, El Truant, Creston, RB Hedged, Burial, I'm Daft, Gooberman, Dr. Bobby, Mixomatosis, NTG Golfman, Indigenous 68, Teddy's Ursa, Barnaby Rex, Charlie Bears, Nate the Great, Alex Frost, Mean Penguin, Interplanet Janet, Frankincense Battlezord, Geography Teacher, Juvara, Morax, Sinikush, Echo Bear, Kovawoo, Legally Trash, Sorted Dutch, Rad Bickley, Shadow of Gaia, Bob Tway, Abstract Fun, Slither Alley, JB Genius, Arctic Fox, Agshark, Bookaluk79. Thank you everyone for your support. Goodbye!